Instead of pitching right away, start by asking insightful questions that allow the customer to open up about their needs, their challenges, and their goals. This gets them talking instead of listening to us. And when they're talking, they're starting to connect the dots on why they need our help without us ever having to sell it. Welcome back to the Ignite Agency Training channel. Today, I'm gonna be talking about something that could be quietly killing your conversion rate. These are our common sales mistakes. Even experienced reps fall into these traps, and they can ruin a sale before it even had a chance to start. But the good news is, these mistakes are totally avoidable once you know how to spot them. Today, I'm gonna show you the top 3 mistakes that reps make that drive customers away. Plus, how to avoid them using EIQ, emotional insight questioning. This is the exact approach that you need to bypass these pitfalls, get to the heart of what the customers really want, and close more deals without sounding salesy. So let's jump in and take your conversion rates to the next level. Mistake number 1 is talking too much, too soon. Now, I know this sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out. The more you talk, especially at the beginning of the conversation, the more the customer starts tuning out. Why? Because it feels like a one-sided pitch instead of a conversation. When reps jump straight into product details, benefits, and features, they're missing out on the opportunity to connect and understand the customer first. With EIQ, we approach it differently. So here's a question you can try at the start of the conversation. Out of curiosity, what's prompting you to look into insurance right now? This is a neutral question that doesn't push them in any direction. It just opens up the floor for them to explain their situation. This approach, it instantly makes them feel heard, and you're building trust from the start. Moving on to mistake number 2, focusing on features, not outcomes. This is one of the most common sales mistakes in any industry. When we're passionate about our product, we tend to go on and on about all of the amazing features it has. But here's the thing, customers don't buy features. They buy solutions that fit their lives. And EIQ helps us focus on outcomes, not features. Instead of listing off benefits, ask questions that let the customer visualize the result. For example, rather than saying, this policy includes XYZ benefits, ask them, what would having this type of protection mean for you and your family in the long run? This question, it gets them to focus on the outcome of having coverage. Now, instead of just hearing about features, they're thinking about the peace of mind that they'd feel knowing their family is secure. That's way more powerful than any features list could ever be. Here's another EIQ question that you can use. How would having this coverage impact your financial future? When you ask this, you're shifting the mindset from thinking about cost and logistics to seeing how the insurance fits into their big picture goals. You're guiding them to see the value for themselves. Mistake number 3 is pushing for the close too early. This is a huge one. A lot of reps rush the close because they're eager to lock in the sale. But when customers feel rushed, they pull back and you lose the sale. Remember, customers want to buy, but they don't want to feel like they're being sold to. EIQ shows us a better way. Instead of pushing, we guide. Instead of rushing, we create an environment where customers feel safe and in control. One of the best ways to do this is by using what we call confirmation questions. Here's an example. After you've spent time understanding their needs, say, how do you feel about the direction we're going so far? This question does 2 things. It gives them the chance to express any hesitations they might still have, and it makes them feel like their comfort level is a priority. You're checking in with them and not pushing them. Let's bring it all together. EIQ is about creating a customer-centric sales process. It's not about pushing or convincing. It's about guiding customers to see the value for themselves by asking the right questions at the right time. If this video helped you see things a little differently and you want to keep learning how to close more deals the right way, hit that like button and subscribe to join Ignite Nation. We're here to support you in building a sales approach that's effective, professional, and most importantly, customer-centric. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.